This is the power forward build, the floor spacing slasher, not the Baby Wilt series, the Nugget series basically, and or used to be the G League series. So we're hopping in. We are on a 10-game winning streak. Been just running straight through. We've got the Hawks with the first game, and then the second game we're going to be playing against the Brooklyn Nets. This is pre-Harden trade, so we're not going to be playing against James Harden, but we do have everybody else. So Kyrie and KD, Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and Spencer Dinwiddie's also not injured. So this is going to be a pretty challenging game. But we got the Hawks. We're going to run through we're going to steamroll over the Hawks, so I'm not even worried about that. Oh, they're actually second in the East, which is pretty interesting with a 7-2 record. Solid. So, not going to talk much more. Going to get into the game, and I'll catch you after the jump. All right, fake Jokic.
See how much you can drink. Yeah, we are very impressed with how far you've come so little time.
I appreciate it, Coach.
I know you got your eye on the starting line.
I want to help the team.
So I'm actually starting in the Baby Wilt series, so it's kind of interesting to know that I'm not starting here yet. I'm still getting the you're on your right track cutscenes.
And you are going to force a decision sooner than you think.
I hear you, but I'm gonna keep grinding, bro.
Good. That's what we like to hear. I will leave you to it.
All right, thanks, Coach.
See you next time.
Rattle that one in. Perfect. Release that one. Ooh, that dunk was crazy.
And not the most chiseled physique for Jokic, but Shaggy gets the job. Listen, we don't want to be cut up.
All right, we got a close game when we check in. 5.5 minutes left on the clock. Jamal Murray in the corner. Easy assist. What's going on, LaMarcus? I completely forgot that Rondo was on the Hawks. Look at that rebound. Just run out. Rondo on those long arms. Okay, am I? Man, rebound.
Remarkable consistency from me. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
The interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Now, here's Dunn. He's covered by Mack. Jim, we know you were born in New Jersey. You were moved around a lot growing up. What kind of that you have? Seen so much of the world at such a young age? I think seeing the world gives you perspective. I think it's a issue.
Get that rebound. Let's run out.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Rondo's got those active hands. Give me that Jokic. Boo. Are they just playing this small ball lineup with Okongwu at the 5? And one. You a baby, Chris Dunn. Tried to bully my way inside. Didn't work. He's too slow. Even with the slow gather, like Okongwu just was, he was frozen. What's going on, Mystery? He didn't even try to contest it or anything. He knew it was up. You gotta go under the screen. Chris Dunn is gonna try to shoot that. He's not gonna make it because this shot is kind of all broken right now, but he's gonna try to shoot it at least. Okongwu met me at the rim. And, you know, I had to take that personally. Ooh. Good little runner from Kevin Herter. One time. Everybody gets one, Okongwu. You're not gonna get it the second time because I'm faster than you, I'm bigger than you, I'm better than you. I'm not bigger than you, but I'm stronger than you. What's going on, Renee? Ah, give me that. Glass eating. Give me a flagrant. That was a flagrant. Chris Dunn tried to slap the heck out of me. Perfect release the free throw. I was getting ready to say, who am I guarding? When did Hendricks Cobb get in the court? Has he just become such a non-factor? I don't even know when he's on the floor. We need 5 players, Cobb. That means you need to come with us. Ooh. Ooh. It'll be okay, Bogdan. But you just got to put it on a poster today. I tried to get back, but I just couldn't. I wasn't in position. Oof. Again? Again. I commend him for trying, but he almost got dunked on. He got dunked on once and almost got dunked on twice on back-to-back plays. Oof. Had to throw the Superman out on him. Right on top of Hunter. John Collins had to get right back at him. He was upset. He was upset at us playing NBA Jam on his teammates. Will Barton, that was all you. That was your shot. Let's try this again. There you go. No, we don't. We do not call it the Cobb lob, Brent Berry. What you thought this was, Trae Young? What are you doing? Like, what are you even doing right now? Get it together.
I think it's a piece of the pie.
Nice little give and go. I hate the rings argument because, like, it invalidates a lot of players' great performances just because they weren't a champion. Here you go, fake Jokic. Fake Jokic, the real MVP. You better chill out. Cam Reddish almost got yammed on, dog. But yeah, for the rings argument, basically that invalidates 95% of the All-Stars in the 90s because they all had to go up against Michael Jordan. And you weren't beating Michael Jordan in the 90s unless your name was you weren't beating Michael Jordan in the 90s, and the only teams that really ended up with a ring were the Rockets, and that's it. And then if you count the Bad Boys in the 90s, well, in the the year 1990, that's it. Everybody else was just ringless. So that's legitimately 75% of the Dream Team, which is considered the best collection of talent ever. Give me that. The big Shaq Diesel. The big Aristotle. His name is Fake Jokic, and you put some respect on his name. How was that very late? All right, 2K. Sure. Wait till I get my shooting badges up. At the half, I've got 18 points, 4 assists, and 9 rebounds on 62% field goal shooting. Doing pretty solid. Right on the way with the triple-double. And I know I got a block. I don't think I've got a steal yet, but I do have a block for sure. What's going on, CBS Clan? Straight out of, I assume you meant Ireland, but ended up being Island. But yeah, I appreciate your shout-out. What's going on, Amsky? We're on the way to blowing them out now. I was waiting for fake Jokic to trail, and he just didn't. I'm on one with these free throws today. We're running. Oh, you got Cobb playing the 3 and I'm playing the 4? Interesting. Considering Cobb is more of a true 4. I was tired. I couldn't really get around that pick. You don't see it because it's a pocket pass. Look at that pass. Showing off the fundamentals real quick. Cobb, come on, man. No. That gather was so slow. Over both of us? Cool. Cool. Give me the and one, John Collins. Don't try to dunk on me like that. Embarrass me in front of my family. Converting the and 1-2. Taking flight on him. Why didn't Cobb switch, man? He sold on me for that one. What is he doing? Like leaning fadeaway threes like he in the park. Let's get my man Cobb started a different way. If you're not making shots, get yourself started inside. Fake Jokic. Where were you going? Like, you completely just ran away from Chris Dunn. Ah, I saw it. $16 seconds. Turn it on the Jets. You not catching me? Ooh! You can't catch me? That dunk was crazy, though. I forgot I still had takeover left. I was like, I'm starting the fourth now too. Ah, it's like I was in cement. I was waiting for somebody to try and play some defense so I could throw it to Will Barton, but apparently nobody wanted to play defense. That's typical of the Hawks. They're not really a defensive team, so that makes sense. Somebody get to the right. This is why I'm the facilitator. This is why I'm the ball handler. Because when I give it to somebody else, they do that. Ooh, okay, Jokic. Big body Jokic. I was getting ready to say, chill out, Trae Young. You choosing death if you out here thinking you're gonna stop me when I got a full head of steam. That's choosing death. Especially since you're not a good defender, I'll muscle you inside. Ooh, good shot from Cam Reddish. Oh, you already off. Yeah, you were off balance. I caught you. I'm too fast for you, John Collins. Just with the tough finish. You know the vibes. Wasn't watching the line there, Trey. Get it together, Treyman. Yo, Jokic coming through with these big body screens and he's not rolling. You're wide open, Jamal Murray. What are you doing? Fine, I'll finish it myself.
Here's Mack.
Taking flight on him.
Here's one Bogdanovich with three. Rebound by the Nuggets. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the try.
You got to finish that strong. Why are you sitting down? Like, he didn't even touch you. Will Barton, get up. What are you doing? I also thought this was NBA Jam Rangoon Online. The way they just let me just jam on everybody is NBA Jam. NBA Street.
And Brett, in recent seasons, they're started at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an interesting player.
Honestly, if 2K brought back, I mean, not 2K, if EA brought back NBA Jam, I mean, not NBA Jam, NBA Street, I would buy that tomorrow, like a next-gen version, or even a remaster of, like, any of the first three. I would buy that tomorrow.
A lot of plays, both offensively and defensively.
Because those games were goated, and I don't know why they stopped them. Like, they were really successful.
The shot, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy use there.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets. As one-sided as it gets.
What's going on, Alex? All the way from Italy? Italia.
For this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on.
Give me that.
So that moves their record.
Flexing the defense.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night, guys, and what this game just confirms what a dominant game he had. What
If we play this right, I could get this 10th assist.
Outpouring of points from him. Nobody can do much to keep him from dropping it in.
after Fernando, outside Hill.
Oh, they're burning too much clock.
Out left of the lane.
Yeah, they're burning too much clock.
Here's Hurt.
I wonder if I just throw up a lob, will he go get it?
With the ball. The kick out to Martin. It's stolen by Hill.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to tap it twice. I only tapped it once.
Forward position. It's a nice bit of versatility for a coaching staff.
Let's go. It's the Hall of Fame CPU. I'm going for 40. I'm flirting with triple doubles by this point. I'm taking it out on dates, asking him what triple double's favorite color is. Can't seem to get it though. Not with this build, at least. I think I got a triple double last stream with the Baby Wilt build, but for whatever reason, I can't get that 10th assist.
Yeah, normally I always say stuff like this, but I don't like the guys. Like at all. So for me, it was personal.
You know, it was then I really took that personal. You know.
I'll just keep that between me. But yeah, I definitely have some extra motivation. That's for sure.
You know what's personal between me and the Hawks? They don't play defense. It upsets me. I finished the game with 39 points, 16 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 1 block with a 29% assist percentage. Just doing everything out there tonight. Got me a new finishing badge. Just barely missed out on a new playmaking badge. Yeah, that's all it took for it to become personal with me. Okay, KD. All right, let me get this finishing badge. I'm going to go with. I'll go with highlight film. No, I'm gonna go with silver finisher actually. Nah, I gotta get this triple double this time. I'm not playing around. All right. So this is pre-Harden trade, so that means that yeah, the bench is actually they have a solid bench this in this game instead of giving up their entire bench for James Harden. To be fair though, they've won the last couple games they've played, so might work out for the best. Jeff Green. Jeff Green. Where'd that even come from? Fearless finisher out here. Taking it right to DeAndre Jordan. Good shot, Campazzo. Oof. Jeff Green, you're too slow. Got to come through just like that. Leading my teammate right in there for the assist. The Joker. Oh, it's the Joker. Ooh! Okay, Jokic. That was beautiful. I was so unathletic looking, but it looked just strong. It looked like a real strong dunk. You need to put somebody else on, because he can't guard me. He can't guard me. I hate that commentary because they've been using it legitimately since like 2K12, 2K11. Just got to split the defense real quick. Let me get to Jeff Green. Karis LeVert. I don't know what he was trying to do, but I wasn't trying to take that charge. Don't always got to dunk. You just play smart. That time you dunk on him because it's Kyrie Irving. Lobs to Cobb. Not the Cobb lob, but lobs to Cobb. Oof. Was that Kyrie? That was indeed Kyrie. With the little fillet. We need to get somebody on. We need to switch off on him because my man's out here getting exposed. Like, I wish we could do defensive assignments because my man's out here really struggling against Kyrie. We could put him on Jeff Green. Jeff Green is not going to score. Who's running? Who's running? Nah, you got yo. Oh, easy. Easy. And one. Dunked all over Jeff Green. One thing that's weird about Team Take is that for whatever reason, like sometimes they'll give you the weird camera angle and they'll make you shoot the free throws. Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up with the user D. Where is Michael Porter? Oh, yeah. Isn't Michael Porter Jr. injured in my career right now? I believe he is. I think Michael Porter Jr. is injured. We need to get him back, though. Also, the fact that Michael Porter Jr. is injured and they aren't starting me at the 3, I took that personally, you know.
For the Nuggets, with their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take
Oh, they put me on KD.
now, you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Harris the three with Durant at the four. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Lalo Cameron at the two.
Perfect. Release that thing. Ah. As soon as he let it go, I was like, ah.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of fueling three-point opportunities.
Junior against Allen. It's hard to shot. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Durant. And when he finds Allen, now
Played that about as well as I could.
there's the three. Hard shot goes in.
KD, I will dunk on you. I promise you that. I promise you I will.
Harris on the wing. To the right side. Here's Lalo Cameron. Guarded by Cobb. 6 to shoot. For three. Here's Harris.
Oof. Joe Harris with the bomb.
Got himself on the board with a three there. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And that's going the other way with him. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them. It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crown out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense.
Jared Allen was too slow.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Tom Allen. Outside the ring. Launches it. And it's Denver.
I mean, I heard chasing KD.
Their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Oh. Luau Cabrera was on what, Philly before this, right? I believe so.
I don't believe it's just one thing. I think it's a number of things necessary for success for young players. I think you have to have a great skill level. I think you have to have a work ethic.
Lock him up.
I really believe you have a locker room full of
Ooh.
and not characters.
This my player. So originally it was a 6'7" small forward, and then the 6'7" power forward came out, so I switched it over to a 6'7" power forward. But the center build is a 6'10" center. That was a hard foul. That was a flagrant. So at the half, we've got 20 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds with a 90% field goal shooting. Shooting 90% from the field. Give me that. Was Dozier square? Give me that. It's another steal for me. Just being at the right place. My favorite build that I made on current gen, might have been the Kobe Bryant build, the prime Kobe Bryant build. I think that might have been my favorite build just to put together because I knew that just from the start that was going to be one of the builds that I was going to make. But also when I get like the weird build names or like the unique build names like offense initiator, or when I get like post playmaker or like mid interior facilitator, those are always fun also. So when I did a lot of the college series, because I tried to limit those because they're rookies to about 40 badges. So I was getting all types of names like mid interior playmaker. Also the Heat LeBron James build also. The point power forward. That was interesting as well because I'd never seen a point power forward either. Just like builds like that are always interesting for me. So I was putting together actually quite a few new builds today, and I just realized snatch block from Jared Allen. They've actually updated a lot of the names, like for current gen. So guys like Aaron Gordon now has he's now a comparison. Trying to think on who else is now a comparison that I found. LaMelo Ball is now a comparison. Ironically enough, my LaMelo Ball doesn't get that comparison, and the reason why is because the close shot is too high. That's legitimately the only reason why. Trying to think on who else did I see. Terry Rozier is there now. I thought about doing a Terry Rozier build. I may end up doing it a little later. Colin Sexton. So shout out to 2K for at least updating that. KD is too good. I'm not even gonna attempt to do some help defense. It's just gonna have to happen. Y'all gonna have to defend. If I'm not mistaken, I think that Kenyon Martin was added late. Like they recently added Kenyon Martin as a comparison also, because I don't think that he was a comparison before. And one. But that's something I always like when I'm in the builder and I come up with either weird name or new names that I haven't seen before, or like build names or new comparisons. Larry Markkinen has also been updated. He's now in next gen. He's current gen. He's also a comparison now. In my face, KD? In my face. Fake Jokic with the needle threading pass.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time. Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pass to Durant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Durant's got 11 points. It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot. Allen against Junior. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Cobb. Now Junior. Give him 31.
Ah.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior.
So speaking of just, so there were a couple builds that I actually thought about doing that I just never got around to doing, or for whatever reason it just didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. One of those was actually Hendricks Cobb. I originally was going to do a Hendricks Cobb build for all 5 positions. I just didn't like the way they turned out. Like the center build, because his height is so weird. Like for his different builds, like his center build is like 7'2". It was weird. And so that didn't really work as well as I would have liked it to.
Now here's Junior. Drive again. Stolen by Allen.
I'm being sloppy now.
Harris with it. Pass to Nichols.
Anthony Davis on current gen was one of those builds that I wanted to do, and I just couldn't get it together. I originally planned on doing, so I did a Celtics Kevin Garnett build, and I originally planned on doing a Timberwolves KG build for current gen, and it just, again, didn't really work out the way just because of the mid-range shot. But because I know that Kevin Garnett is a comparison, he's just really hard to get in current gen. It's super specific. Like him and George Gervin are like super specific, and it's not really even a George Gervin build, which is why the George Gervin build I have is a finesse finisher and not the George Gervin comparison. But yeah, the Kevin Garnett build just didn't really turn out. It didn't really play like, it was more like a Celtics version than a Timberwolves version. So I have done KG on next gen, and like I've already put them together, and he's got the comparison. So I'm gonna drop that one soon also. I'm running. It's me. Perfect release. Don't eyeball me like that, Kevin Durant. We'll fight. All right. I've got 9 assists and 9 rebounds. Enough is enough. I've got to get this triple double now. Ben McLemore. That's interesting. First of all, Ben McLemore was supposed to be way better than what he ended up being. Coming out of Kansas, we were giving him Ray Allen comparisons, and that was not the case. Mainly because he was drafted to Sacramento. Getting drafted to Sacramento when the Malus owned them was a death wish. This is such a high-scoring game. Wow. I may work on a Ben McLemore build. I did have a plan for a series where I was going to do like the top 3 picks of the last 10 drafts. So like guys like that I haven't done already, like Markelle Fultz. I had no other move but to do that. Markelle Fultz, I plan on doing. Ben McLemore was the 7th pick. So with guys like David Nwaba and other guys who we haven't really figured out what they're going to be. Like, they can project to be really good. Like Ben McLemore, we project him to be really good, and it just comes apart. Even like a Jalil Okafor, who I actually am planning on doing a build for. I don't particularly like doing it because there's too much up in the air. Like, I at least try to do, like, keep them grounded in reality.
Junior finds Jokic. Jokic with a screen on the vert. Junior outside. Second chance effort. Rebound Brooklyn. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Junior. Can't hit that one.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like this
See what happens when I get shot happy?
shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
All right, there's that 10th rebound.
Nuggets shooting 33%.
Let's get this 10th assist.
With the drive to the wing on the left. Martin outside.
Fine, you don't want to take my screen? That's cool too.
Junior against the vert. Junior. That one rocked this arena. That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's gonna rip down the rim. Pass to Levert. Grant, the issue of load management became a big topic in the past few years. What's your take on the regular rest for a lot of big-time players?
Well, man, I'm a big believer in rest and recovery throughout the course of an 82-game season. I mean, it is such a long season. There's so much wear and tear, the travel, the pace of the season, the amount of games. So I'm all for that. Although I think that sometimes we've gotten a little too far where we err on the side of too much rest and too much load management. So I hope the pendulum swings a little bit back where, yes, we emphasize it and we enforce it, but we don't go too far with it. I feel like it's not great for the game, it's not great for the fans. It's supposed to be hard. The season is not supposed to be easy. And so I'm a big fan of it, but we just have to be careful it doesn't get too far out of control.
Pass to Durant.
RJ Barrett definitely is going to get a build soon. Ooh. RJ Barrett is getting a build. Jeremy Grant has been balling in Detroit. He's also going to get a build soon as well.
Length and lateral quickness of Kevin Durant is what makes him
Those are both coming, for sure.
And what I love about him is that Durant can defend in the paint and on the perimeter equally as well. He also has great timing when challenging shots. And lately, he has received
Put it up! Give me my triple-double, dang it.
like he's still slipped on just a little bit.
There it is. There it is. It's a triple-double. I did it.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop. I thought he'd
I finally closed with this build and got the triple-double. It only costed me five turnovers.
pulls it in from the elbow. That's good.
Completely worth it, though. 'Cause I'm also going to go for 40.
Durant's got 5 points now this quarter. They have really been in control of this one.
Just like that. 40.
Selfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And that's shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Three-pointer. Sure.
Ooh, KD heating up now.
Durant's got 13 in the second half.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one.
And one.
Great showing here for the Nuggets.
If we play this 7 seconds less offense back and forth, I'm going to go for 50.
Well, we've heard discussions around the league. They may be shortening seasons, Grant, but how about shortening games? You know, we saw that in the bubble.
You would think a guy like Grant Hill would be all for load management, especially the way his career ended.
I am all about shortening the season.
Oof.
Definitely very long.
I just got dunked on.
On players. And I'm all about evolving and being innovative as our game continues to grow.
So I had to get him back. So I had to get him back.
Must keep it there. I'm a firm believer that you must keep the game at 48.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Durant.
Pull it, pull it. Pull it, KD. I dare you.
In the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
From deep, Junior.
Perfect release in threes. Look at how be green in threes now.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Swatting him, shutting him down. Because I got to go for 50. Move, Spencer Dinwiddie. Got to go for 50. Landry Shaman, where'd you even come from? So if I knock down both of these free throws, I'm going for 50. Perfect release the first one. That's all.
Second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Brooklyn. Brown passes to Durant. He takes it in.
Oof.
Slammed in by Durant.
I'm going for 50. Just screw it. I'm going for 50. Move, KD. Move, KD. And I dunked on him. I'm eating. I'm eating. I'm eating. 51 points. That's a killer triple-double right there. I assume I'll be starting next game.
Not a lot of assists tonight, Junior. Was that something you were looking to do later tonight?
I'm a winner. I do whatever I need to do to win.
Tonight I was able to set everything up, so that's just what happened.
So, Junior, do you think the attention you get from the defense makes it any easier to set up your teammates?
I'll be here for sure. Yeah, that's probably what makes someone like me so hard to guard. They want me to score, fine, but I'm gonna find open man. That just makes it kind of hard to deal with out there.
I finished with 51 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, 1 block with a 32% assist percentage. New badges. All the new badges. The Nets wasn't ready for prime time. That's basically what happened. We're on a 12-game streak now. So for this playmaking badge, I'm actually going to take it off quick first step and put it on bullet passer to make my passes faster. Because I don't really use quick first step like that, like in ISO situations. Going to bring my intimidator up to gold. And double check on these endorsements and incentives. Win 2 straight games wearing the LeBron 13. That's what I'm going to do. So next game, we're going to be going up against next stream, we're going to go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. So, they're playing really well. I actually am going to drop a rookie build for them very, very soon, like today. It's going to be Xavier Tillman. I may do Desmond Bane a little bit later down the line, but Xavier Tillman's been balling, so I had to do a build for him. But shout out to everybody who pops in the stream. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you kept up with everything I do on the channel, including these streams, which I do every single day or every single weekday. I keep saying every single day, at the end of every stream. Every single weekday, Monday through Friday, of course. 6 to 6:30 is when I usually start it. If you got the notification bell icon on, you'll know exactly when I start it. Check out all the builds that I got, current gen, next gen, all the builds. And as always, thanks for watching and win forever.